Hi, everybody. Welcome to This Week in Falmouth. I'm Michael.
And I'm Susan. And here
Hey
we
there,
are.
Susan. Another week.
Yeah, how you doing?
I'm good. I'm
Good,
good. Can't
good.
complain. It's a
Yeah.
nice day today. It's going to be
Mhm.
rainy, I guess, the next few days, but it's not so bad out there, it looks like.
It's definitely fall. Yeah,
Yeah,
fall.
I don't mind that. I don't mind the
Yeah.
cooler temps, but yeah, the rain, man, we'll see. Hopefully it'll be all right for Saturday. We're going to have limited trick-or-treaters, but,
Yeah.
you know, I know the kids in the neighborhood will be coming around. We'll keep candy out in the bowl, but I do want to be a little spooky. Got to have some fun, right?
Yeah. And your definition of spooky is?
We kind of get dressed up and be
Ah,
a little creepy when the little ones come by.
you don't make them cry or anything, do you?
No, 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 no. Don't make them cry.
Good.
Normally we drink pumpkin ale with the neighbors, but I don't know if that's happening this year. I don't think
Well,
so.
you can still do that from a
I
socially
can drink the
distant.
pumpkin ale,
Yeah.
right? But
Yeah, you can still stand
so
apart from each other and do that. Yeah.
absolutely.
Uh-huh.
So
Yeah.
yeah, that's it. So
Well, here we go. We're going to
yeah.
start out. We got a mix of business stuff and fun stuff and in-person stuff and virtual stuff. So we're going to start out with the Massachusetts Small Manufacturers Virtual Networking, and this is the SBA. This is
Okay.
online networking. It's Wednesday, October 28th from 10 to 11:30 a.m. And October is Manufacturing Month in Massachusetts, and there's a lot of resources available for makers big and small.
Great.
The information on how to log on is on our website on the calendar of events listing, falmouthchamber.com.
Excellent.
Ocean Encounters virtual series by Hui continues on Wednesday, October 28th at 7:30 p.m. with our Enchanted Ocean, a night of art, performances, and science.
Nice.
Featuring High Tide, Harold playing a myriad of giant conch shells, a live performance by the Boston Dance Theater, a special collaboration with Keith Lockhart, a short film premiere with Megan Lubetkin, live spoken word by Victoria Bautista, live music by Zach Deputy, and Hui scientist Dr. Daniel Fornari and Dr. Larry Pratt. Host Veronique Lacapra, Woods Hole Oceanographic Institution. Doesn't that sound interesting?
Sure does.
Yeah, and of course, information on their website or ours on how to register.
Okay.
Woods Hole Film Festival is continuing their off-season fair with a festival of spooky shorts. This is Thursday, October
Yeah.
29th to Sunday, November 1st. Virtual online Woods Hole Film Festival. 8 scary, spooky, weird, and sometimes just a little twisted short dramas curated from the past 4 festivals.
Oh, that's great.
The screening events are hosted online for a 4-day viewing period. So when you purchase your access, you have 48 hours to complete watching the film, which ends
Great.
on November 1st.
That's great.
Yeah, yeah. Cape Cod Community College Center for Corporate and Professional Education is continuing their offerings with Project Management Essentials. This runs from October 30th through November 20th on Fridays for 4 weeks, 9 to 12 o'clock. Project Management course, which allows you to take a deep dive into the roles and responsibilities of the project manager, examining the theory as well as practice. It offers a practical approach to managing projects. And this is an online offering through Zoom.
That's great. I mean, it's a lot of good information there, I'm sure. Managing projects
Oh,
not
yeah.
that easy.
Oh, yeah.
So,
and again, like we've said in the past, Cape Cod Community College Center for Corporate and Professional Education, they have hundreds of certification, non-certification, educational offerings for all aspects
all good
of
stuff.
business, and yeah.
It's good.
And they also have
Excellent.
a lot of personal enrichment courses also,
Nice.
so check them out. The Watchman's Night Off, a slightly spooky but free outdoor event. This is Falmouth Museums on the Green. As you well know, they've always done the Nightman, the Watch Nightman. Well, this is a different take on that. This is
The
October
Watchman
30th.
gets a night off, huh?
He gets a night off, yeah. But that doesn't mean the ghosts and the goblins and the spookies go away.
Be a fun place to go and explore. You better believe
exactly.
it. Nice.
Friday, October 30th, 6 to 9 p.m.
Yep.
Social distancing and all of that is observed. So
Nice.
you sign up, you register. It's all outdoors. So the whole campus is going to be decorated with pumpkins, and spectral visitors are expected to pop up and stir things up
That's
during
great.
the Watchman's night off.
That'll be fun. That'll be great.
Yeah, and then you can also put a pumpkin in the patch, carve or decorate your own pumpkin, bring it over to the Hallett Barn by October 30th. And they'll include that in the decorations.
I like that. That's so cool. Yeah.
And then on October 30th, Friday at 6:30 to 8:30, you can head over to the Cotuit Center for the Arts in Cotuit on Route 28 for the Zombie Promenade.
Remember that from last week. Yeah.
Yep.
What's Halloween without zombies, right? This is great.
Zombies, yeah. Come to the center. Don't get out of your car. Drive slowly past the theater and around the house, and you don't have any idea what might be popping up.
Love this stuff. This is great.
It is great.
Huh? COVID doesn't have to be boring,
It doesn't have to be. No.
That's right.
On Saturday, October 31st, the Cape Symphony is presenting Symphony Spooktacular. That's on Halloween, 11:30 to 3. That's at both of their campuses, the Falmouth campus and the Barnstable campus.
Right.
The Falmouth campus is up on Highfield Drive there. They will be having a no-contact, socially distant trick-or-treating experience, a Halloween photo booth, a costume contest with prizes for the scariest, funniest, and most creative, giveaways, and live music. So 30-minute time slots are ticketed to ensure safety. So you have to pre-register for this.
Excellent.
And this is this is Halloween during the day, 11:30 to 3.
Excellent.
On Halloween night at 7 p.m., our friends at the College Light Opera Company are presenting Redigore, a haunting Halloween broadcast. This is virtual on their Facebook page. This is a never-before shared radio broadcast of their 2019 production of the Gilbert and Sullivan comic opera, Redigore, which is a haunting yet comedic tale where we meet Robin, a young man who takes on his rightful duty to become one of the cursed baronets of Redigore. And as part of this curse, he is required to commit a crime every day, or he will be tortured to death by the ghosts of past Redigore baronets. Doesn't that sound like fun?
Sounds complicated. Poor fellow.
Will he escape the curse? Tune in and
we can only hope so. My goodness. Wow. It's more than anyone should have to bear.
I know. The audio recording will be accompanied by stills from the 2019 production and an introduction by Executive Director Mark Pearson.
Excellent. That'd be great.
And then we're going to end it with 2 more Cape Cod Community College Center for Corporate and Professional Education programs. The first one is Introduction to Adobe InDesign and Illustrator CC. That takes place November 2nd through December 17th, Mondays and Thursdays, 7 to 8:30 p.m. for 7 weeks, and that is virtual by Zoom. Designed to introduce the basic functions of Adobe Illustrator and InDesign, a series of 90-minute remote classes, and there's a significant overlap in the program, so it makes it easier to get it, how to use these programs. And then the second offering is Customer First Service and Sales Academy program. And this is November 3rd through December 3rd. It's Tuesdays and Thursdays for 5 weeks, 1 to 4 p.m. Again, it's virtual by Zoom. And there are some employer grant funds available. So there's an email address on our calendar listing to find out if you qualify for those. It is a 24-hour intensive 8-session program which trains employees, particularly those in customer service and sales related roles, to show why service is so important in today's business environment.
Yeah, and it is. That's for sure.
And it is.
Yeah.
And that's it for me.
That's a lot. There's a lot of cool stuff going on, huh?
That's kind of a wide variety of stuff. Yeah.
It's awesome. That's gonna be great. Wow, wonderful.
Yeah,
Be spooky. Well, I hope it's a spooky week for you and for everybody out there.
Yeah. And don't forget to check our website for the ongoing exhibitions. There are a lot of them. In fact, we went over to Cotuit Center, not Cotuit, Cahoon Museum this past weekend, and the exhibitions there are fantastic. So amazing. Sally Mavor, they did a terrific job laying that out. So that's open to the public, again, time slots and all that kind of stuff. So you have to pre-register. But
yeah, I like that whole
exhibitions.
I like that time museum entry. It's nice. You can kind of take your time. It's great.
Yeah, you can take your time.
So like next week, we won't be doing this on Tuesday because it is Election Day.
Yeah.
So everybody get out there and vote. And
get out there and vote.
You'll see me and Susan either Wednesday or Thursday, depending on how it goes. So there'll be good stuff. We'll talk about it. But the main thing that's happening next week in Falmouth is you going to the polls. Or if you haven't already done a mail-in ballot and whatever. It's interesting. I was on a call this morning, as you know, Cape Cod Reopening Task Force, and people were speaking, and Dennis is experiencing the same really high number of voter turnout through mail-in ballots, mostly as we are in Falmouth. It's pretty amazing, up in the 40-something%, right?
Yeah. Well, in Falmouth, I think Michael Palmer said it was right around 50% that either had
50%
mail-in or were doing early voting. And early voting is going on right now at the old senior center on Dillingham Avenue, and will be going on the rest of this week. So you can do that also. And if you haven't been to the polls since this COVID thing started, everything is set up very sanitary, and there's plexiglass and masks, and so and there's a limited entry into the polling places. So it is done safely. If you have concerns about going to the polls, it is.
Yeah, when we voted last time, it was great.
Yeah,
it was great. It was very, very simple to get in and out. It felt completely safe, and the people were really courteous and took good care. Everybody was spread apart. It was awesome. So anyway, that's it, and we'll follow up after Election Day with what's going on next week.
What's going on, and what's going on with our Christmas parade.
Well, it's pretty exciting, right? So the Christmas parade, that's right. Got almost 30 groups of people now that have signed up, because we're going to be doing that. As you know, we're going to be staging the parade, a smaller condensed version of the parade, which we're going to film, and it's going to be broadcast on December 6th. That's CTV helping us out. So we're going to be filming that on November 14th. So it's not too late. We've really reached out to most of the groups. If you have a walking group, which is going to be limited to 6 people, or a small vehicle or small float, it's limited to under 30 feet because of just the space that we have to work with. You let us know. You can contact Susan or contact me at falmouth@falmouthchamber.com or mcasparian@falmouthchamber.com. I did just start reaching out to you. If your business or organization wants to be a sponsor of this great event, get some great exposure, because the parade will be broadcast over and over again. Support the chamber, support the town, and support this amazing event.
Virtual Holidays by the Sea weekend,
57th annual. So again, like all this spectacular stuff going, we're not going to let COVID bring us down. There will be a Christmas parade. Santa's coming from the North Pole, just want you to know. He is going to be there. He is RSVP. So stay tuned. Go to our website for information as well. Give us a call and be a part of it if you can.
Exactly.
Great.
And have a great week.
You too. See you next week. Don't forget to vote.